Hey, it's David here from Freedom Founders. Disruption. There is disruption all through the marketplace in virtually every industry today. So, what do we do about the disruption, the massive changes that are happening at light speed? We've got automation, we've got technology, we have artificial intelligence that's changing, literally changing the world as we speak, faster than it's ever happened before. And there's two ways to look at it. One, we can push back and hate it and not want it and say it's not going to happen. We call them, deniers, right? Or we can embrace the fact that change will always happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen faster than we have ever seen it before in history. So which side do you take? Well, I'm a realist. I look at the fact that change is there. It's going to always happen. And how can I position myself with what I love to do, with what I enjoy, with the opportunities I see? How can I position myself to be in somewhere in the midst of that change? In all change, there's always opportunities. There's niches, there's voids, there's holes in that disruption. So let's take some examples. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon's a huge disruptor. I mean, look what they're doing to the retail space. They're a major conglomerate that's changing the way people in America buy. It's a massive change, and they're putting certain companies out of business. A lot of retail is going out of business. Radio Shack, a stellar company for decades and decades, gone, literally gone. Kodak, the massive filmmaker, where are they today? Gone. Blockbuster was the place that you went to rent your videos. Where are they today? Gone. What else is happening? Real estate marketplace. Who would ever thought that automation and artificial intelligence and data would take over the platform of the conventional, traditional real estate realtor broker space? What's happening right now? iBuyers, Open Door, iBuyers, Zillow, Redfin, they're all putting out their iBuyer opportunity today. Major disruption. Healthcare. Yeah, it's changing too massively. We've seen change. It's not going to stop. We've seen what's happening in the commoditization of our field. Now, that doesn't mean you have to fit in and blend in with the Amazons that are overtaking industry, the DSOs in dentistry. You don't have to fit in if you don't want to, or you can. The point is you have to decide, where do you want to play? I know you went to school and you put all those years in, all the money in your education and the time to become what? A technician, an expert, someone who could diagnose and do great treatment. And that's awesome. And if you want to be in that space and be that person, then you can do it. But you can't keep doing things the way you've been doing them. You may decide at this point you'd like to be more of a business owner. You'd like to be in business. You look at the opportunities there and you say, you know what? Yes, I can do it with my mind and my hands, what I was taught to do in school, but I don't have to stay that way. That's the way I am. I look at the opportunities in life today as chances to evolve from one stage to the next to the next. If we keep the old mindset of going to school to get into one specific career path, and we think we have to stay in that path for 25, 30, 35, 40 years, I think we're nuts. It's not going to happen that way. It's not that way anymore today. You've got to be in a position to evolve, to iterate, to pivot constantly, rapidly. If you're doing business or thinking about your life the same way today that you did just a year and a half ago, you're losing traction right now as we speak. So how do you keep up? Way too much information out there today to keep up with everything. You can't take it all in. You can't read enough books. You can't go to enough seminars. Here's how I do it. I'm a part of mastermind groups, different specific mastermind groups where I get to conjoin and collaborate and get feedback and be challenged by people that are in different industries and different positions. I never try to be the smartest one in the room. I always want to be in a position where I'm maybe in the middle or the bottom third because I want to be challenged. I want to be with people who have gone down paths that I haven't gone down yet or further down a path that I want to go down. And that's what gives me the strength and confidence and helps me see the vision and the opportunities that otherwise I wouldn't see if I tried to do it on my own. If you're not collaborating in some kind of a group, high level, well-facilitated group, you're missing the whole opportunity here. Start somewhere. Start with where you are. Join up, find a group, and then get yourself on a moving platform so that you can decide with clarity, with your own vision, where you want to be in the disruption. Again, don't deny it. It's here. It's happening fast. Just jump on and figure out where you want to play. That's my tip for today. Remember, always stay focused on your freedom. I'll see you next time.